Alright, what's going on, everybody? How you all doing? It is time. We are back. It is NieR Replicant. God damn, am I excited. Oh, you guys know I love NieR. It's time to get back into it, and I figure, what better way to get back into the game than by playing this? I am super pumped. Let's go.
Goddamn book.
Alright, we're already getting into it. Yeah, buddy. Alright, let's go. Oh man, that 60
Get away,
frames.
you freaks! I'll kill you all!
Alright, let's go. There's the dodge. Honestly, it feels kind of weird playing this on a PS5 controller. Just the PS5 controller feels different in general.
Hey, you okay?
I think so. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. But what about those monsters? Are they gonna come back for me?
Don't worry, Yona. I won't let those things anywhere near you. Sit tight. I'm gonna go see if I can find something to eat. Oh, and Yona.
Yeah?
Don't touch that book. Not ever. Got it?
Got it.
let's go. Whoop.
Damn, how many of these things are there?
Whoop. He hit.
Just
Did he
keep
hit me?
coming.
I don't know.
I won't let you lay a finger on.
Ow, Jesus. I didn't have time to dodge that one.
I need more power. I need to protect Yona. Stay away from my sister.
Alright, we got the fist. Fuck off. Whoop. Whoop.
Let anyone hurt Yona.
Boom.
This is
Oh,
the power of the
feels so good. The enemies seem to be doing like random shit. It's weird. Dark Blast. Alright. Charging. Hold the attack or magic buttons to charge your attack, altering their effects. This can be performed at any point during a combo attack. That might be a little bit different. I don't remember this particular attack doing that. Dark Execution. Oh, yeah. It still feels weird playing this on a PlayStation 5 controller. I played the original game so much that even just changing up the controller a little bit feels weird because the buttons feel different. Oh, I love that attack though. Here we go. Oh, it's nice. Do this again. And the music is still just so goddamn good. Evading, press R2 to perform an evasive roll. The movement does feel a little bit different too. These little assholes. There's the other little guy. He's over here. I don't like him. Oh, there's a lot of them now. But they don't stand a chance against my Poke Spikes. Did he have like a mage staff? Did they have that before? There is a lock-on. Did the original game have a lock-on? I don't know. I probably just never used it. Dark Lance. Okay, Dark Lance. probably one of my favorite. I'm gonna go over here. I want to charge this bitch up. Oh, and you can still direct the spears. That's amazing. Dude, 60 frames. Oh, this feels so good. I don't remember these things. What the fuck are these? I don't remember those things at all.
Yoda!
They added flying shades to this game? Are you fucking kidding me? I hate flying enemies. It is really cool, though, that we're actually getting the version of NieR that, you know, has the brother. I did like the father character, though. And I liked his voice actor. Oh, Jesus. Did this fight always spawn the little things? Oh. Oh. Got hit. Yeah, the fighting is a little bit different. I don't know why he keeps locking on to things, though. Let's get up some of those spears. Just a little asshole off me. Let's get rid of some of these big guys. Alright, your ass is grass, homie. I'll get right up your booty hole. Shoot him in the face. Ow. Dick. His health. Oh, now it seems to be going down. I don't think it was going down before. No, they want me to melee attack him. Oh, camera. Attack gauges. When fighting large enemies, attack gauges will often appear on specific parts of their bodies. Destroy those parts within the time limit to defeat the enemy. Oh yeah. Build up that spear, which is typically the best attack for those moments. I don't know any other game that has used that mechanic, and I think it's a brilliant mechanic. Alright. It feels like he moves just so much faster. That might not be the case, but the movement just feels so good.
Yona, talk to me.
It's okay. I'm fine. What about you?
Those guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, look at this. I found it while you were gone.
Whoa, is that a cookie?
Here. We can split it.
No, you take it.
No, you need to eat too.
Fine, I'll take the small half.
No, come on. You need to keep up your straight.
Yona! Yona!
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Yona? Why did you...
You've always been the one helping me. So I just wanted to...
No. Yona! Yona! We need help. Please, somebody, we need help! Help us! Oh, Yona. All right, I'm heading out.
Can I come with you today?
Better not. I'm probably going hunting.
Okay.
But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
Yay! Thanks!
I'll see you later. Try and get some rest.
All right. Oh man, I can't wait to get back to the village. Oh, it's a circle. Oh. I skipped that. Didn't mean to. Oh, medicinal herb. 100 gold.
I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
That sounds like a good idea. I always liked the dad character. I always thought he was kind of, I don't know, just kind of liked him. But it is nice for finally getting, you know, the actual, you know, what is basically the Japanese version of the game. Get out of here, chicken. That is a long-ass sword. You didn't start out with that sword in the original game, did you? I don't think so. Oh man, that music. Oh, it's so good. Do I have any mail? That mailbox is huge in comparison to me. Oh, feels like home.
You know the junk heap in the northern plains? It's a dangerous place, but it's famous for the valuable ores you can mine.
Oh, really? You can use mailboxes to save your progress. Mailboxes can be found all over the world, so keep your eyes peeled for them. Oh, you don't have to tell me. I'm only playing not only my favorite game, but the best game ever made. Remastered. With a little bit of extra content. Ah, old lady. First we're gonna get that. Oh, you know what? There's one thing I want to check first. Before we do all this. Oh, he doesn't fall on his ass. Like, the dad did. I think the dad just fell on his ass. Was there a dog here before? There's another one. Can you pet him? No? Alright. Well. Pigs! Alright. Let's, has been a couple years since I played. It just feels so good. Feels so nice. I need to check if, real quick. I need to check the weapons dealer real quick, which I believe is this dude.
Welcome. We've got.
Need to the Beast Bane. It is there. It is still there. I will be purchasing you. That is typically my beginning half of the game weapon. Typically. Let me hit start. So we got the item or the screen still kind of work the same. Although yeah, you always have to hit. That's kind of weird. Anyway, let's see what I got for items. Just medicinal herbs, 3 out of 10. Alright, and there's a lot of dogs around here. There's another one. Alright, let's get back on track now. I just had to see if the Beast Bane was taken away from me. And then I'm going to need to see if my spear, which, if the Beast Bane is still there. Again, I don't know why they would change any of these things, but you never know. Yoko Toro's he's a sly bastard, and I love him. Let's go talk to Popola, right? Oh, the library as I hiccup.
Good morning. How's Yona doing today?
Her cough's still pretty bad.
That's worrisome.
I know. I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
Oh, stop that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have. Anyway, I was hoping you might take care of this for me. I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map. Trust me, it'll come in handy. Oh, and one more thing. Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier. Here's some money.
Popola, this is way too much.
Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it.
You don't have to...
It's okay. Really.
Alright.
Thanks, Popola. For everything.
What's this all about?
Just the way you and the other villagers always take care of us. We really appreciate it is all.
Think nothing of it. People need to look out for each other, right? Besides, everyone here wants to see Yona healthy and happy. So hang in there, okay?
I will.
Don't think I don't know what you do, you cunt. Oh, that's right, Yona's in here. I forget she makes her way over here. Are these kids always in here?
Seems like people did nothing but write books in the old days. And I can't read them either. They're all written in funny languages.
Alright.
Yona?
Oh, hey.
Yona, you're supposed to be in bed. See, now your ribbon's all undone.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd see if the library had any books about how to cure my sickness.
Yona, look, don't worry. You're gonna be fine. You just need to eat and rest. If you take good care of yourself, you'll get better.
You really think so?
I know so. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
Deal.
Huh, no deal. She don't listen. We know this.
People say the world is dying. Populations continue to fall, while plague and disease run rampant. If that wasn't enough, monsters called Shades now roam the land as well, threatening our very lives. But I can't let any of that distract me. My sister is sick, and my only goal is to ensure that the two of us survive. It's not easy for a pair of kids to live on their own. But the villagers have been kind to us, and despite everything, somehow I feel like we're gonna be okay. We have to be. There's no other choice.
Alright. Of course. Gonna get that. Got our map. Gonna go to the northern plains. Let me see, orders. Animal. What animal am I calling? Did they already give me the ability to, what was it, call the boar? I mean, I'm assuming I still need to do that side quest, but let's see. Did this, no, it didn't. I don't remember how many, maybe the order for, wait, Northern Plains. Going the wrong way. I don't go the other way for a little bit. Man. I saw some recently, an article, I think yesterday, where Yoko Taro was kind of talking about how, he doesn't expect this game to do very well, because his games typically don't. NieR Automata was kind of a fluke. And it seems like Square Enix has hopes for this, but hopefully Square Enix has their hopes reasonable, because this probably isn't going to do very well. The original game didn't do very well. Lock on. Press R3 to set a nearby foe as your target. Move R left or right while locked on to switch targets. Note that R3's function will change to pause auto battle when auto battle is active. Okay. Oh, I don't want to be behind them, because they kick. I remember that. Approach your fallen prey and press circle to collect any useful materials. Man. Maybe it's because I'm playing this on a PlayStation 5, and presumably it's probably in like 4K, and the PlayStation 5 does HDR, I think just by default on everything. But man, the colors look crazy. Were there always this much sheep in this area? Like, look at the map. Like, look at that fucker looking back. Like, he's getting ready to... he knows I'm gonna kick that motherfucker. I ain't no fool. You ain't getting me.
I better get this mutton back to the village.
Alright. I wonder how much it sells for. I'm gonna get one more just to see how much I can sell that for.
Damn. What are Shades doing so close to town?
Man, the combat feels like a fair bit different.
I had no idea Shades were loose so close to the village.
Like the original game, I loved the combat. I loved the original game, but the attacks were a little bit more linear. This does feel a little bit more like a more fluid hack and slash style combat, kind of like NieR Automata. Man. Man, this fucking soundtrack, dude, is so fucking good. I had to get this, like, I listen to the soundtrack so often. I have it on vinyl. God, it's so good.
I can't even go hunting in peace anymore. Time to get this meat to the shopkeeper.
To the shopkeeper. Alright. Man, I cannot wait till we meet Kaine. She is the best. Are those running out side quests? I'll remember those icons. I don't remember these icons on the map and stuff like that. I don't remember those.
Oh, hello there.
Isn't this the dude that gives us the boar quest?
Here's that mutton you wanted.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popola I said thanks, okay?
You got it.
600 gold. You can buy and sell items, weapons, and materials at shops. Alright, so my map now points me back to Popola.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
I want to see, because I have 60 gold. That's not a whole lot. Old tattered school book. I don't think I need that. Berries. Oh, I don't want to sell medicinal herbs. I don't know why I was using the thumbstick. Just use the directional pad to do this. A lot easier. Let's see. Do I want to sell the berries? I'll probably sell the berries. The book. Yes. Alright.
Come back any...
Just hear the dog. Where's the dog? Oh, there's the dog.
Oh, hello there.
Look at him. Alright. Back to Popola. We will grab this while we're here. Always good to have medicinal herbs. I like how they kind of follow you. I really don't remember those from the original game. It's kind of weird. They just add dogs, maybe to make the village feel a little more lively or something. Maybe they're like, why did we even make a world where there's no dogs? What's that guy doing? Doesn't he just walk around in circles? Right, Yona is indeed at home. Man, look at the light poking through.
I delivered the mutton. Oh, and here's your herbs.
Great. That should help with the food shortage. And thanks for the herbs, too. That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yona.
Thanks.
Alright, didn't have to buy the herbs because I already had enough of them. So I got to keep the gold. I really feel like this game, hopefully Square Enix kept their expectations a little short, but I do hope this game does really well. I fucking love this game. And I've always wanted other people to enjoy it as well, just because it is really good. My chicken. There's my chicken. Hello there.
Welcome home. How'd it go today? Anything exciting happen? 'Cause I just stayed here all day like you told me to. I tried reading books, but I finished all of them. So if you have any fun stories, you should tell me.
Well, Popola told me about a legendary flower called a lunar tear. Have you heard of it?
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people say finding one will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything. Yona? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
Okay, I'm off to Populus. See you later. And please stay out of trouble today, okay?
Okay.
You know that's a fucking lie. Alright. Off to Popola we go. After I collect some goodies. Yep. Hello, old lady. I think it would have been kind of awesome if just for shits and giggles you could switch back and forth between the brother and the father in this game. Just because. Like I said, I'm really glad we got the Japanese version of the game with the actual, like, character that they intended, but I like the dad, you know? I always liked his character.
Hey, Popola. Need a hand with anything?
I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Aren't you confident? Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades.
Wait, really? But it's so sunny there.
Yes, I know. Apparently it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard. One of the carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't move him so long as the shades are there.
I'll go take him out.
If you're up for it. It could be really dangerous.
I'll be fine, Popola. I've been training every day. I'm as strong as anyone in the village. Heck, I killed a bunch of shades by the village gate just yesterday.
Oh? That's a bit disconcerting. Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job?
Yep, I got this.
Alright, off I go. Now that's another thing I saw briefly in a trailer for this game before it came out. We were in the, or the trailer was in the beginning temple that we will be getting to here at some point. And, the shades were getting hurt by the sun. And I really, oh, it's definitely overcast today. But I don't remember, I'm almost 100% positive. And I never like to give 100% absolutes, even with how much I know the original game and love the original game. I never like to give absolutes, but I'm almost 100% sure that was not a thing in the original game. There was no mechanic where the sun hurts the shades. I don't remember that at all. Let's go. Oh, that music. I'm gonna talk about the music so goddamn much in this game, I just fucking love it. Alright, man, there's so many sheep. Hello. Deflecting. Press L2 at the right moment to deflect an enemy's attack and throw it off balance. Then immediately swing your weapon to unleash a devastating counterattack. I typically never do that. I just dodge. Because the dodging is OP in this game.
Okay, that's all of them. That should take care of the shades for a while.
Alright. Is this a little different? Probably not. The scope of this just feels bigger. I don't know why. Anyway, time to go. Hello there. Maybe I should get one of these things to kick me. Oh, fuck. There we go. Just to show it. Didn't really hurt me though, which is kind of weird. Anyway. Man, I can't wait till we get to the boar. That boy's a boss. Alright. It seems like, I think they might have fixed the, sometimes when you were running up this staircase, you could get, like, caught on a weird invisible sort of wall that, or it wasn't necessarily a wall, I guess, just it would kind of, like, an object was clipping or something and you would get caught up on it, so it'd kind of keep you from going up this, staircase, but it seems like they have that fixed. I haven't gotten caught on there yet. Alright. That sun is really bright. Like, I just don't imagine the emphasis on the sun stuff.
You're back.
Hey, Popola.
Did everything go all right? Were you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation, and if something had...
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
I know, it's just... I'm just relieved is all. Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Go buy something nice for Yona, okay? Oh, speaking of Yona, she came by this afternoon.
What? She was supposed to stay home.
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited, too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Don't worry. I made sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the gates.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again.
Alright. I feel like I've heard the, the voice actor for this kid in another game, but I can't place what else he voiced. And I wonder if the voice is going to change once we get to the mid point of the game. Nope. Well, looks like we are getting at about 45 minutes for this video. So I don't think I have any mail. No. So I think I'm going to go ahead and save it. We're going to end this video here. This seems like a good, did that heal me when I got close to this? Did it do that before? Anyway, we're going to save. Alright. And there we go. This is where I'm going to end this first video. I'm probably going to edit out this video, let it sit. You know, with me coming back and doing this again, there's going to be some growing pains. I have a new audio setup and everything, so still got to get used to that, get the settings dialed in just right, but I think for now the settings should be pretty good. But Thank you all so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.